a good, healthy game. There's a couple times we shot ourselves in the foot, which, I mean, that's going to happen in football, but it's ultimately the ups and downs, the roller coaster of the game. You got to stay even-keeled. That's kind of my stress this year. I tell the leaders that those guys are going to look up to us, see how we react on a fumble with a minute, however much left. How are we going to react? There's still time on the clock. There's still time for us to battle and win a football game. So that's kind of my mentality to it. There's still time on the clock. I'm in it. I'm all for it, and I'm going to battle with the guys.
Adrian said he kind of thought that on the fumble that the play might have been wrapping up there. What did you see on the pile being pushed?
Yeah, we don't get calls in this. I mean, that's nothing new though, and we can't let refs dictate how we play. Yeah, it's going to go one way or the other in another game. They might have called it down. The same group of refs. I mean, it's hit or miss with a lot of guys sometimes, but that's just another play in a football game. I mean, it's a left hook, and you got to respond with the right hook. But I love the way Adrian played. Adrian's a warrior, and he's my guy, and I trust him back there.
Hey, Austin, that first half, going into the locker room, it didn't look like you guys were poised to score 29 points in the second half. What changed? You guys started there with your touchdown in the third quarter, but what changed with the way you executed and attacked them offensively?
Yeah, we just had the mentality in the first half that we knew we had a lot of stuff left in our arsenal to run, so we were confident in that aspect, and we know that after the first half we can battle with these guys. I mean, if that's the number 9 team in the country, like we're battling with them right to the end. It's frustrating, but that was kind of our mentality going into the half, that we knew that we had some punches to throw yet, and we ate some punches in the first half, but we responded well, I think, coming back.
Do you feel like some of that tough sledding that you had in the first half was necessary to get you guys, to get them, certain off balance, or I don't know, did the first half set up the second half at all?
Absolutely. There's a lot of stuff you learn in the first half. Sometimes you have a game plan that you think's going to work. I mean, the scout team guys in here, I mean, they can't give us the exact look. I mean, they can give us an idea. But there's a lot of things that you can run, and it just doesn't work. I mean, that's the way the game plan works sometimes. But we knew we had a lot of good stuff, and we put up some points in the second half.
Frost used the same word, warrior, to describe Adrian. I mean, maybe that's what he told you guys in the second half. That's why he used the same word. But why is that the right word to describe Adrian?
Yeah, I mean, I hadn't talked to Frost at all about him calling Adrian a warrior. That's just who he is. I mean, it's evident with the guys across the team that he's a warrior. He's the heart of this team. I mean, there's no rhyme or reason why everybody's. I mean, there is a rhyme or reason why everybody's saying it. Like he's battling, man. If you guys knew everything, he's a warrior. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Okay, so what are the like? Why is warrior? What characteristics of a warrior does Adrian share?
He's the same even-keeled guy throughout a game. I mean, he's grown. You can tell how much he's taken strides as a leader in 4 years. I mean, on that fumble, you didn't see his head go down at all. I mean, he's the same even keel. Let's go get the ball back. Let's go win a football game. So that's just, I mean, it's a warrior mentality. I mean, he's going to attack everything, and he makes plays with his feet. He's got great vision. He's just a great quarterback, and that makes him a warrior. I don't know if there's a shadow.
One more question.
How do you go about continuing to come back from really hard losses? All 4 this year have been similar in some way to this, and you guys seem to have a way to come back from. How do you go on Monday and do that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we knew we had a pretty much a left hook of a schedule, so we know we got to battle each and every week. We know it's going to be a 4-quarter battle in each of these games. My emphasis going forward now is what can we do to win that, like the final drive versus the number 9 team in the country. Like what can we do different? What can I do different in my daily habits when I go home? Can I study more? Can I do whatever to win football games? Because that's why I'm here. I mean, we got Minnesota this week, and Frost said he's going to take care of us this week for us to just unleash. I mean, we got 1 week left before bye week. We still got to put the pads on the pop, but he said he's going to take care of us this week, and I'm looking forward to that. We've had a long 7 weeks now. I think we're at it's been a grind, but we got one more week to showcase who we are as a team to the country.
Yeah,